At times when he's going in on our boys, I'll chime in because I feel like he's being a little too rough on them.
Doing? Like she crazy? Cursing at her? Telling her what you won't do? You won't clean your room? You won't do what you want to do? And you talk to your mother like that?
Moms turn babies into boys, but it's the dads who turn boys into men.
I don't think a lot of women understand the role of a father and like the importance that a father puts into a child's life.
I guess we gotta get ready for another year of mothers trying to celebrate Father's Day. Yes.
What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the Roughhandspodcast. I'm your boy Chuck, and today we got another one for you. Your boy finally off vacation. Thank God. But all I want to say is Happy Father's Day.
At times when he's going in on our boys, I'll chime in because I feel like he's being a little too rough on them. He feels like I'm making them soft. How should I respond to this, or how should I act in the situations when he's disciplining our boys?
Well, you don't have to agree with everything he does, but why don't you just stay out the way? Is he the man you hope your sons will grow up to be?
Yes.
So why would you stop him from raising them into that?
I'm not stopping him. I'm not stopping him. I just feel at times he's a bit harsh with the punishments.
He is hard on them because they boys. Undisciplined boys grow up to be undisciplined men. Do you know the problem you're going to have?
Yes.
Undisciplined men end up in the hospital or in a prison.
I love the fact that he mentioned discipline. To me, that is just as important as provider and being a protector. That's the biggest issue when it comes to fatherless homes. Sometimes the voice of a woman doesn't hold weight as the same as a voice as a man. And that's why you have some women now that have to outsource and help to help discipline their children.
Doing? Like she crazy? Cursing at her? Telling her what you won't do? You won't clean your room? You won't do what you want to do? And you talk to your mother like that? Like you tough? Do you think you tough, little man? Talk to me like you talk to your mother. Talk to me. You think you tough, don't you? Bust up on me. Cuss me out. Tell me you ain't gonna do what I say do. I dare you. I dare you. You ain't gonna do it to me? Why you do it to her? Why you talk to her disrespectfully? Why? Little boy, answer me. Why do you talk to your mother disrespectfully? You don't know why you do it. Today I'm going to help you find out why. And today it ends. Today it ends. Do you understand? You will not call your mother out of her name ever again.
That's what some kids are missing out in life right now. They need some of that old school tough love. Now, I understand with some kids, it doesn't take all of that. But on the other hand, with these no-limit soldier kids, you got to get up all in their personal space.
The problem, it was square.
Did I ask you to stay in the thing, boy? Did I ask you to speak, boy?
Moms turn babies into boys, but it's the dads who turn boys into men. And when the dads are absent or emotionally absent, and when they haven't been taught how to be a man, how to stand up and shake hands, you don't just say hi to someone, you stand up, shake hands, make eye contact. If a woman's going up the escalator, you stand behind her. If she's going down the escalator, you stand in front of her. If you're walking on a sidewalk with a woman, a man walks on the street side. You're opening doors for women. You're a savage and a servant. You're a lamb and a lion. Are you going to show up as a passive-aggressive man, or are you going to show up as a guy who can protect, provide, and preside? Lead his family.
I don't think a lot of women understand the role of a father and like the importance that a father puts into a child's life as far as like a well-rounded situation. Like I know when I grew up, if I was just growing up with my mother and the woman in my life, I'd be in a mental hospital. I have to be quite honest. They were super emotional. My dad laid like some type of grounding energy for me. He brought me like adventure. Like we used to play with cap guns. We used to like just go play basketball in the park and go do stuff like that. So where like my mother didn't do that stuff. So if I didn't have that, like where would I get that type of energy from? You know what I'm saying? So it brings that balance in. And I don't think a lot of women appreciate that or really understand like that's what a father brings to the table.
Now, I have to agree with majority of both of them was saying, except for one part. When the men mentioned something about the escalator where the man should stand, I've always thought that the man is supposed to lead from the rear. So you always supposed to protect the woman from behind, then you able to see in front too. But everything else, I'm cool with it. We are so important in so many ways, besides from a financial standpoint, in ways of motivating their children on their dreams.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me.
Great fathers will be their children's greatest supporter. Something big as going to college, or something as frivolous and small as a baby making their first steps. Oh, what a precious moment. I love to see active fathers in their children's lives. Crazy thing about it, that's not uncommon in my life. Majority of the men I know or came to know, they're all present in their children's lives. Now, there are a few little stragglers out there, some deadbeat baby daddies. They ain't hit no nothing. But for the majority of the part, most men are act contrary to popular belief on how the world view men as we just absent and not in our children's life. It's not true at all. In my case, I had my father. I grew up with mine.
I guess we gotta get ready for another year of mothers trying to celebrate Father's Day. Yes, mothers trying to celebrate Father's Day. I don't know how the absence of a man makes y'all believe that you're a father. No, you're just a single mother. To be honest, it's disrespectful to the real fathers out there when y'all be trying to have Mother's Day Part 2. No, it's only one Mother's Day. May. First Sunday, second Sunday, whatever Sunday of May, that's the Mother's Day. It comes, you have your little moment, that's it. You don't celebrate Father's Day too. Y'all are not fathers. Y'all are not men. You're women. Just because a man ain't around, that just makes you a single mother. If y'all want a single Mother's Day, go for it. But stop trying to claim Father's Day when y'all not fathers.
Facts, ladies. Nobody don't want to hear y'all talking about Happy Father's Day to me and you a woman. Look, y'all got y'all own day for that. Leave that to men on our day. I know that your child's father may be absent, but you can never fill that void as a father, even if you're doing majority of everything yourself. So just please stop with the foolishness.
I want to talk about real dads today. Not fathers, but I want to talk about dads. Anybody can be a father. Take a real man to be a daddy, though. See, Father's Day changes as you get older. Sometimes being a father, just like being a mother, is a thankless job sometimes. You put your all into your kids, you don't know what you mean to them. And then, as you get older, when you're a kid, you don't necessarily understand or even appreciate what your dad is trying to do for you. But it's only when you get older, you step back, you move out the house, maybe even start a family on your own, you start to really realize, man, what that man meant to me. My dad, what he tried to teach me, all the lessons. You just want to be appreciated. And for all you dads out there that's been putting in the years with your kids, whether it's your son or whether your daughter, whether you've been turning your boy into a man or you've been showing a young girl the example of how a man ought to treat a woman by taking good care of her mom. Whatever it is, hats off to the dads around the world. Happy Father's Day out there, man.
In my opinion, fathers are the most important, but the least respected in society. I know it may seem like the world doesn't show us love, but over here on Roughhandspodcast, I got your back. I'm going to show love to all the fathers on this day, because I'm one myself. 2 beautiful children. I love them to death. So I understand at times we can be difficult to deal with, and sometimes you might think we don't care, but that's not the case at all. We just love different. That's all. Even at times when our children might think we are the mean ones, that's due to us setting boundaries. Only for those same boundaries to prepare you for the real world once you get older. Our children is our motivation every day. It's the same motivation why I get up to go to work every morning. Lord knows I'd rather be at home, but I do it to make sure I can provide for my family. That's what a real father would do. Real fathers will do whatever it takes to make sure their kids are safe and healthy.
All right, I don't give a damn. My son's gonna live. Maybe you guys haven't figured that out by now. I'll do whatever I gotta do for him to live.
I say this to say Happy Father's Day from Roughhandspodcast.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please like and...
Push the goddamn button.
Oh, yeah. Drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace.